And your all-time favorites, Long Haul 106.3.
Left my darling back on Hurston, kissed her slow and held on tight. Said one more run, I'll bring home credits, we'll be set up real nice. Got my Connie full of cargo, by Jeannie's where I picked this load. Now I'm burning out the ruin, watching shadows on the road. 'Cause space ain't fair and luck runs dry. One bad jump and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a perk of my own. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Could've run some slam to grim, hex cut my runs and risk in half. But my mama raised me honest, and I ain't strayed that path. Still I hear those credits calling, more pay, less time. But I'd rather die a poor man than let that poison be my crime. 'Cause space ain't fair and luck runs dry. One bad jump and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a hurt of mine. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Radar blips, heart starts racing. Got a Drake on my 6. Comms light up, drop your cargo, but we're gonna make this quick. Flip my shield, spool the quantum, pray my engines hold. Ain't got time to draw my pistol, so I punch it and I go. Final hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul. Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a hurt of my own. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home.
Stanton and Pyro's #1 country music station. Long Haul 106. That was Make It Home by David Wiggins. Love that one. Next up, a song we can all relate to, just wish it weren't so very accurate.
Last split credits spent on a Dolovine load. Took a risky job, now I'm out on the road. Set my course straight for Crusader. The trouble's on my scope, it ain't looking like a traitor. Sky was looking clear till my HUD burned red. Drake Corsair sitting up ahead. Ain't sending no help, just passing behind. And I know damn well what that usually implies. Drake on my 6, and I ain't got comms. Praying to Maria, where'd I set my spawn? Could drop my shields
they got a snare, then I'm here to stay. Cargo bay's full, ain't got much to spare. All my credits went to fuel and beer. If they take my haul, I'm broke as sin. And if they take my life, it was worth trying. So I power up guns, put my hand on the stick. If I go down, I ain't going down quick. Locked on target, sent the missiles through. Then I see the Corsair, oh hell, it's blue. Drake on my 6, but he ain't no thief. Now I got a crime stat, and the law's got beef. Klescher's awaiting, and I'm heading inside. Lost my ship, lost my cargo, and I lost my pride. Now I'm burning rocks on Aberdeen, thinking about the creds I'll never see. That Corsair pilot just passing through. Guess I shot first before I thought it through. Drake on my 6, guess I thought I knew. Now I'm doing time with the yellow crew. Not every Drake's a pirate, but I tell you this, you best check twice before you let 'em rip. Next time I'll keep my trigger tight. Next time I won't pick no fight. But till then I'll be serving my time, dreaming of a hope full of divine.
Today's new country and your all-time favorite. Long Haul 106.3. Captain, shields are low. Crew's exhausted. There's only one way to power up fast. Fizz! Oh yeah, it's a drink that pops. One sip and the thirst just stops. Must get honey, cola E2. Juicy, fizzy, just for you. You're not just drinking, you're ascending. Hydration efficiency, great streak. Fizz is fuel for legends, so grab a can and get physical. Get that pop-in power, keeps you fresh at any hour. Triple berry peach sour sup too, hyper metabolic, made for you. Let's get some fizz in you. Yeah, baby. Take a sip and boost right through. Honey muscat berry blast, hydrate hyper fast.
Fizz carbonated soft drinks, only from the Bevitt Group.
Need a ride but don't need the frills with Vantage Rentals? Your wallet will thank you. Vantage, Vantage, rent it today. Low, low prices fly away. Vantage, Vantage, no long lines. Grab your ship with no delay. Located at Teasa Spaceport in beautiful downtown Lorville, Vantage Rentals is your no-hassle, no-wait, no questions-asked ship and ground vehicle rental solution. You don't need a trust fund to fly with us, just a little UEC and a dream. Vantage, Vantage, rent it today. Low, low prices fly away. Vantage, Vantage, no long lines. Grab your ship with no delay. Tight on creds? No problem. Grab a reliable Aurora, a no-frills prospector, or even a tough Cyclone to tear across Hurston. Daily or weekly rates available. Whatever gets you moving. Vantage, Vantage.
Long Haul 106.3, Stanton's #1 country station. Long Haul 106.3.
And we're back with another block of country hits for you. We're wishing you haulers out there a safe journey. If you're 10 in the wind, keep the hammer down and your eye on that back door. While you're at it, keep that radio pinned right here to 106.3 on the Spectrum.
I was flying low past Daymar, running cold and dark. Had a hollow widow in my hold, just trying to make my mark. But the UE boys came knocking, they hit me with a scan. Before I knew what happened, I was in their cuffs again. Now I got them Klescher Blues, I'm working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Met a man named Jace in block 42. Said he had a way out if I'd help him to. Tunnels down beneath us, dark as the deep black sea. But them turrets don't take kindly to a man trying to leave. Now I got them Klescher Blues, working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Made his move, got to the fence, didn't make it 5 feet 4. They dropped him where we went. So I keep my head down, keep my multi-tool true. Maybe one day I'll be free, but I know that ain't true. I got them Klescher Blues, working off my debt, burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Yeah, once you're down in Klescher, it's got its hold on you.
Breaker, this is Iron Horse rolling out over sin with a full stack. If you're flying slow, stay out of my way, cause I'm burning real hot and riding dirty.
Well, I'm burning up the black on a midnight run, got a full load stacked and the work ain't done. From Terra to Stanton, they know my name, a Star Lancer hauler in the fast lane. Big twin thrusters and a custom core, she drinks that quantum like a drunk on shore. Chrome so bright, makes the loaders blind, ain't another rig like this in the trade grind. Rollin Coal, full burn flying, that black smoke trail keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine, every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roar and wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. I drop on the pad with a fire in my thrusters, dock crews watching like I'm some kind of hustler. The loaders all whistle when I drop on deck, saying that old rig's got a hell of a spec. Shiny new polish, whole wrap tight, damn thing glows like a beacon in the night. She's got lots of chrome and a reinforced frame, and a horn that blasts like a hurricane. Rollin Coal, full burn thunder, gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all when I hit full boost and blow past y'all. Engines roar and wake backyard hot, making sure this load gets to wear it all. Some say I'm crazy, wasting all my pay, but you can't make credits when your rig is plain. Spent my last few creds on a brand new coat, got that chrome so clean, man, the sun just glows. And when I hit that throttle and hear her roar, I know I spend every last damn score. Rollin Coal, full burn flying, that black smoke trail keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side.
No pavement, no road, just the black and me. A Star Lancer King, riding fast and free. From ArcCorp docks to Crusader bays, they know my name when they see that blaze. Got cargo holds packed, pushing max tons. If the Space Bear scans, I'll still outrun. My thruster Spitfire, my weight runs deep, leaving lesser rigs in the scrapyard heap. Rollin Coal, full burn thunder, gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all. When I hit full boost and blow past y'all, engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side.
Breaker, breaker, this is Iron Horse rolling heavy past Crusader. Catch me on the next loop, boys.
That was Klescher Blues, and one of my favorite new songs, Rollin Coal. Sounds a lot like my rig, if I'm being honest. However, all that black smoke's a bug, not a feature in my case. Well, we've got to pay the bills, but we'll be back with more great haulin' music in 2 shakes. Take her easy.
Space is cold. Your meal shouldn't be. When hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go. Introducing Ready Meal with Beef Chunks.
Beef chunks, baby, don't ask why. Break it, shake it, watch time fly. 2 seconds flat, it's hot and thick. A bag of beef that's really quick. Break it, shake it, ready meal. 2 seconds later, that's a deal. Beefy chunks and gravy thick. A starbound feast, it's real quick.
With a nutritional density rating of 60, Ready Meal Beef Chunks keeps you fueled from Stanton to Terra.
Bold taste, no waste, fuel your flight. Hot beef chunks, pure delight. From jump points to deep space, one thing's true:
Ready Meal's ready for you. In the future, 1 bite at a time.
Gravy slathered, space approved. Beef chunks keep you in the groove. A bag of meat in a gravy sea, just 5 creds, good enough for me.
Out in the verse, when hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go. With Beef Chunks.
Crafted from select rice and barley for a traditional flavor passed down by generations of brew masters. Smooth, crisp, and always easy. That's the taste of Smoltz. Smooth, crisp, and always easy. That's the taste of Smoltz. Available everywhere, quality beers are sold.
Today's new country and your all-time favorite. Long Haul 106.3.
Welcome back to Long Haul 106.3, where you deliver the cargo and we'll deliver the music. kicking off another long block of country music for you. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, the verse is sometimes a tricky place to navigate and even stay alive. This next block of music is an extended set dedicated to some of the unforeseen circumstances we encounter out there in the verse. We hear things are getting better, but I'll believe it when I see it. Chin up there, truckers, laugh or cry. You'll likely be able to relate to some of these next few songs.
I flew through Pyro with a hull full of gold, dodging interdictions, running ice cold. Took a rail gun round, lost my wing and my pride, but I hit that eject seat with fire in my eyes. Bounty on my head, yeah, I signed up for that. Fought for my crew, left my blood on the deck. Every death's a lesson, every loss a price, but I'll never go down without rolling the dice. Give me pirates, give me war, give me lawmen at my door. Let me drown in zero G, let them carve their name in me. But not like this, not to a frozen frame, not to a crash, cause the server's lame. I'll die for honor, I'll die for pay, but not cause the world just fades away. Not like this, not to a bad net code, not cause the elevator just won't load. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. I braved Jump Town for a payload of dreams, ran with the Reapers, heard their death screams, watched my friends burn, engines cut mid-flight, but at least they fell in a fair fight. Then I stepped off my ship through long desync, fell straight through the floor, straight into the drink. No epic battle, no working for pay, just me and the void and a 30K. Give me pirates, give me war, give me lawmen at my door. Let me drown in zero G, let them carve their name in me. But not like this, not to a desync round, not to my ship just falling down. I'll die for rep, I'll die for love, but not cause the physics just gave up. Not like this, not to a crash to Maine, not to a claim that never came. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. I saw my fate in 1,000 frames, frozen midair, just stuck in place. Then the world blinked, then it all glitched, and there I lay like flipping a switch. Keyboard smashed, stick broke in two, tears in my eyes, but what can you do? I'd fight the vandal, I'd fight the verse, but fighting these bugs, it's a goddamn curse. Not like this, not to a missing ship, not cause the deck just made me clip. I'll die for glory, I'll die for credit, but not cause the server thought I was dead. Not like this, not the black scream of death, losing my contract and stealing my creds. Bury me deep in the black abyss, but don't let me go. Not like this. One life, one chance, one final score, one more bug I can't ignore. Take my ship, take my risk, dying in a heap. No, not like this. Well, I'm sitting in my cockpit, staring at the screen. Got a contract on a bunker, but I know what that means. It says defend the occupants, but I've been here before. One wrong move and I'll be wanted, dead forevermore. See, back when I was greener, just a rookie in the black, I took a job on Microtech, thought I'd fill my pack. Those nine tails in their purple, they look just like the guards. I held my fire way too long, woke up floating in the stars. Oh, friendly fire ain't so friendly at all. One bad shot and them turrets will call. A crime stat's awaiting and the law don't care. You'll wake up in a cell and it just ain't fair. So I went back to that bunker, swore I'd work to make things right. Didn't hesitate at all this time, I shot first in the fight. But a bullet hit the bulkhead, bounced back down the hall, struck a guard in gleaming white, and now my name was on the wall. Turrets locked my ship, turned my Pisces into ash, and them guards in white unloaded, took me down in a flash. Woke up in Klescher, serving time in the pen. Swore I'd never take a bunker job, never trusting that again. Oh, friendly fire ain't so friendly at all. One bad shot and them turrets will call. A crime stat's awaiting and the law don't care. You'll wake up in a cell and it just ain't fair. So now I haul my cargo, keep my trigger hand at ease, leave them bunkers to the reckless, I just fly starry seas. I'd rather dodge some grief for pirates than play that deadly game, 'cause one stray round will brand you down with a traitor's name. So if you're taking bunkers, hear my warning clear. Make damn sure you know who's who it is before you shoot in fear, or you'll be sitting in a prison doing time for your mistake, with them turrets laughing at you 'cause they never hesitate. I was standing at Tressler, just passing through, thinking about a haul down to Lorville too. Ordered me a double dog, mustard and all. Didn't know that gravity was fixing to call. Took one bite, then the floor gave way. Space and the stars just stole me away. Fell past the hangars, past the docking bay, screaming not like this, but fate don't play. Oh, I'm falling down, straight to the ground. Microtext pulling, ain't no turning around. If I'm going out, I'll go out free, stripped down naked for all to see. Drop my rifle, my gear, my pride, just me and my double dog on this final ride. Wind in my hair, stars in pursuit. Yes, I'm going out in my birthday suit. Clouds getting closer, the end draws near. I whisper goodbye to my spacefaring years. But just when death was knocking my door, the whole damn server hit the floor. Oh, I'm falling down, straight to the ground. Microtext pulling, ain't no turning round. If I'm going out, I'll go out free, stripped down naked for all to see. Next week I log in, bracing for pain, but I'm
I'm standing right there back at Tressler again. No armor, no gun, just a double dog tie. Looking around like I seen a ghost last night. So if you're out there flying too high, beware of the glitches that lurk in the sky. Poor Tressler's hungry, it takes what it can, but sometimes the server gives back your hand. Oh, I was falling down straight to the ground, micro-text pulling, but I ain't been found. If I'm going out, let it be known that I died once, but the game brought me home. Well, I woke up in my hat, stretched my arms up to the sky, but my feet stayed stuck in bed, and Lord, I swear I'm gonna cry. So I bowed my head in silence, whispered soft and said a plea. Server gods, oh, won't you bless this weary rig of mine today? Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. I offer half-spent magazines, an empty med pen if I dare, and say a little elevator prayer. Took a deep breath, mashed the button, watched that old lift light up bright, half expecting I'd clip through it or be stuck here half the night. When the door slid open kindly, Lord, I nearly shed a tear. Stepped inside, held my breath tight, whispered, let me make it clear. Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that just ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. I offer half-spent magazines, an empty med pen if I dare, and I wait a bit to say a little elevator prayer. Made it down into the lobby, second lift came calling quick. Hung my hopes up in the rafters as I went out towards my ship. Walked on over, touched the panel, saw my vessel spawn inside, and I knew the stars had blessed me. I was set to take a ride. Called the tower, got permission, landing gear had pulled away. I could feel the stars just waiting. Lord, my ship would fly today. But the station had its vengeance. I was swallowed up inside, glitched right through the hangar floor, never got to taste the sky. Oh, I don't pray to St. Christopher, that ain't my kind of way. I bow before the ones who let me load into the game. But no amount of offerings could change the fate I wear. Guess I lost my life despite of my elevator prayer.
You're listening to Long Haul Country, a hauler's companion between the stars, Transmitting in the blind at 106.3 on the spectrum via deep space repeaters throughout Stanton and Pyro. We hope you're 10-2. We're at the top of the hour, and we're fixing on bringing you the news right after these messages. Keep your greasy side down, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.
Got too much stuff, no room to spare. Cargo piling up everywhere. Don't freak out, it'll haul it all. Just load it into a Stor All. It'll store all. No worries, no worries. Big or small, wide or tall. If it fits, it ships, no stress at all. It'll store all. Weapons, helmets, mining gear, even that Ursa rover here. You might think it's much too wide, but Stor All fits it all inside. It'll store biosecure with a rigid feel, strong expendable cryo seal. Stack it, pack it, hold it tall. You're safe with Stor All. No worries, no worries. Big or small, we store it all. If you think it's way too tall, no worries, it'll store all.
The interplanetary trucking industry is a vital part of Stanton's economy. Yet so many haulers don't feel supported by their own companies. Their working experience leaves them restless, disgruntled, and absent in their home lives. Ermer Family Farms is a family-run commercial dairy that produces products such as milk and ice cream that you may have seen on the shelves of your local grocer. We're looking for reliable owner-operators for bull hauling runs between various quasi-grazer ranches in our dairy locations in Stanton. Ermer Family Farms has created a working environment for truckers where the dissatisfaction created from unsuitable working conditions is virtually non-existent. We offer our bull haulers 24/7 assistance and a dispatch team ready for any situation in the verse. Drivers get to choose how much they haul, allowing them to either spend more time with their families or work overtime and really rake in the bucks. Now, running space cattle ain't for the faint-hearted. Our owner-operators act as modern-day cowboys and assist with herding, loading, and offloading the livestock. We offer high mileage rates whether your bay's full or if you're just deadheading back to the ranch. No truck? No problem. We have a fleet of new haulers and several lease-to-own options. Sign-on bonuses are also available for experienced bull haulers and refrigerated carriers. So give us a holler right now and join the Ermer Family Farms team.
Good evening, citizens. You're tuned in to Spectrum Newswave, bringing you the latest from Stanton and beyond. I'm your host, Regan Voss, broadcasting live from our studios in Area 18. Let's dive into tonight's top stories. The pyro system remains as dangerous as ever, with ship thefts and pirate activity reaching an all-time high. Reports from security outposts along the Stanton Pyro corridor indicate that unauthorized boardings have surged by nearly 40% in the last quarter alone. Just last night, the mercenary crew known as the Red Daggers made off with a fully loaded Caterpillar from Ruin Station, leaving the original crew stranded in the asteroid belt. Advocacy officials warn that without an official UAE presence, Pyro's chaos will only intensify. If you're traveling beyond Stanton, fly smart, fly armed. In racing news, the MISC-sponsored Razor pilot Xander Blink Holloway is under scrutiny following allegations that his ship's quantum dampener may have been illegally modified during last week's qualifier. The controversy erupted after an unusually aggressive braking maneuver allowed Holloway to undercut a competitor mid-race. While he denies any foul play, an official investigation is underway. Could we see a major shakeup in the standings? Stay tuned. Over in Stanton, authorities on ArcCorp are cracking down on the low-fly movement, a growing subculture of thrill-seeking pilots who navigate dangerously close to the planet's towering megastructures. While pilots claim it's an art form that requires skill, ArcCorp officials are calling it reckless endangerment. Recent footage of an Avenger Titan skimming the rooftops of the ArcCorp skyline has reignited the debate, with some citizens calling for stricter no-fly zones and harsher penalties for violators. Will the movement survive, or is the crackdown the beginning of the end? The case of the missing freelancer crew from Microtech has taken a strange turn, as new distress signals have been detected emanating from the Yela asteroid belt. The crew, last seen departing New Babbage 3 weeks ago, was believed lost after a weak signal was picked up near Grim Hex. Now cryptic messages intercepted by private security firms hint at a ransom demand from an unknown faction. Advocacy agents are investigating, but many suspect Ninetales' involvement. If you have any information, report it immediately. Corporate warfare is heating up again as Hurston Dynamics and Microtech lock horns over proprietary AI technology. Recent leaks suggest that Hurston Dynamics attempted to acquire a Microtech AI subsidiary, sparking legal battles and a series of retaliatory cyber attacks. Analysts speculate that this dispute could destabilize the flow of new flight systems and weapon calibration software in Stanton. As tensions rise, traders and freelancers alike are urged to brace for potential tech shortages and market fluctuations. The bounty on Nox Phantom, a notorious griefer who has been terrorizing traders in the Stanton system, has doubled overnight. Advocacy officials and private security firms have confirmed multiple attacks on trade convoys near Port Olisar and Grim Hex. The elusive outlaw is infamous for ambushing haulers in an Aegis Eclipse, disabling their engines before demanding ransom or worse. The UEE urges all pilots to remain vigilant and warns bounty hunters that this target is extremely dangerous. That's all for tonight's broadcast on Spectrum Newswave. Remember, whether you're a miner in the belt, a racer in the rings, or a freelancer making the run through Pyro, stay safe, stay sharp, and keep your comms open. This is Regan Voss signing off. Safe travels, citizen.
Welcome back, truckers. You're dialed in to Long Haul 106.3, Stanton's #1 country station. We're gonna jump right back to the music with 3 songs. The first provides some good relationship advice, the second will offer some good ship advice, and the third one's just a good song about the blues. Hit that cruise button and keep her right here.
Picked up my gal and I said, let's take a flight. Try a simple bounty, be back tonight. She didn't understand how I spend my time, so I thought a ride along might clarify. Got her in the turret of my Hurricane. Thought she'd pick up quick, she's got quite a brain. But she fumbled with the toggles, couldn't power it on. That should have been my warning, but I just moved on. Now we're flying through the black with a mark up ahead, calling out bearings, missing what I said. 3 o'clock low, but she's looking left, missing every shot while I'm holding my breath. Should've known better, should've left her behind, but love makes a fool out of pilots sometimes. First shots fired, I thought she'd light 'em up, but the turret just spun like a drunk in a rut. Said you gotta lead 'em, they ain't sitting still. She yelled back, I'm trying, with a voice so shrill. Shields dropping fast, alarms going red. I'm dancing through lasers, she's spinning instead. Called out 12 high, but she aimed for the floor. By the time she got around, they weren't there anymore. Now we're flying through the black with a mark up ahead, calling out bearings, missing what I said. 3 o'clock low, but lost my rep, lost my ride in the fray, lost my lady when we landed, she just walked away. So if you take your girl on a mission in the black, make sure she can shoot and she's got your back. If she don't know turrets, don't put her inside. Your gal ain't always meant to be at your side. Watching hollows in the cockpit of my ship, when a wise man on the screen, he said, I'll give you all a tip. He went live, on the vids, talking about the verse with fame, and he swore by all the stars above, all good ships have a name. I started it out all sentimental, felt a bond with every ride, gave them names that had some meaning, like Wild Heart and Starbound Pride. But then a glitch took my C1, a 30K took my C2. Next thing I knew, my A2 was gone back to claiming my M2. And as the count kept growing, man, the names got hard to find. Started calling them whatever, running out of names in mind. So I called my old Bluebell, my Arrow, Southern Rain, had a Connie named Miss Reckless, and a mule called Hard Luck Jane. But this galaxy don't show no love, and it sure don't play no games. When you go through 15 ships a night, how the hell you think up more names? All good ships have a name, all good ships have a name. That wise man put it in my head, that's how you play the game. As a loyal, handsome viewer, I was feeling real insane, 'cause boy, it wouldn't steer me wrong, so I keep trying every day. So I called my Buck Red Horizon, my Caterpillar Lonesome Tide, had a Cataract named Wayfarer, and a hull called Drifter's Pride. But this galaxy don't show no love, and sure don't play no games. When you go through 20 ships a night, how the hell you think of names? Lost a vulture in the asteroids, my prospector disappeared. Then my Corsair clipped inside a wall, left that Drake behind in fear. Started calling them by numbers, then just that one over there, till I cursed that so-called wise man and his smooth-brained words of air. So now I fly unburdened, don't get too attached to none. Every ship I fly's just temporary, till it's scrapping pyro, son. If I find one ship worth remembering, maybe then I'll give it fame. But boy, he's full of nonsense, ain't no way they all get names. I used to call my Gladius Black Cinder, my Reclaimer Rusted Dream, had a Carabin named Wonder, and a Nomad called Silent Gleam. Decided, boy, he's just an idiot, a man with a smooth brain. If you play this ludicrous space game, don't waste your time with names. So take it from me, don't stress it, don't bother with the claim, unless you find a good one, that's the only time to name. Woke up on Orison this morning feeling kinda wrong. Realized I died out in the verse, my loadout, it's all gone. I lost my backpack, guns and armor, just a med gown on my back. And one more thing I just can't lose, sticking to crack. I done looted lots of armor, lots of goodies in the black. I've lost a lot, from cargo holds to loot from my backpack. The server takes and giveth whenever there's a patch. Gear comes and goes, one thing remains, the same old underpants. I'm still wearing the same old underoos I fly through, standing in last year's blues. Unlike the rest, I will not gripe, I'm one man hoping for a wipe. I ain't changed them once, they're not so soft, I turn them inside out. If I could take them off when I drop my gown, you can see them stare, 'cause I'm still wearing that same underwear. Took a job in pyro, ran cargo for pay, dodged me some pirates, crashed in a bay. Had to eject, left my gear in the air, but somehow these draws still made it there. I done salvage wrecks, minor rock stole ships, ran out of fuel, barely made those trips. But no matter how much I roam or repair, one thing's for sure, I'm still sporting that pair. I'm still wearing the same old underoos I fly through, standing in last year's blues. Unlike the rest, I will not gripe, I'm one man hoping for a wipe. They ain't changed them once, they're not so soft, I turn them inside out. If I could take them off when I drop my gown, you can see them stare, 'cause I'm still wearing that same underwear. And now some folks hoard their credits, some are chasing after fame, some grind away for a good ship, some play for the game. But me, I got just one simple plight, for the love of the verse, let there be a why. I'm still wearing the same old underoos I fly through, standing in last year's blues. Unlike the rest, I will not gripe, I'm a one man hoping for a wipe. I ain't changed them once, they're not so soft, I turn them inside out. If I could take them off when I drop my gown, you can see them stare, 'cause I'm still wearing that same underwear. Sig, I ain't asking for much, just something fresh down there.
Today's new country and your all-time favorite. Hall 106.3.
It's Busters or bust. Smooth, creamy sesame paste, salty roasted nuts, and a rich, creamy chocolate coating, all combined to make a Busters chocolate bar. The classic treat that the empire has loved for over 200 years, and you've loved since you were just a kid. Need something sweet to brighten your day. It's Busters or bust. 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 It's Busters or bust.
Captain, shields are low, crew's exhausted. There's only one way to power up grab a can and get physical. Get that poppin' power, keeps you fresh at any hour. Triple berry peach sour sup to hyper metabolic, made for you. Let's get some fizz in you. Yeah, baby. Take a sip and boost right through. Honey must get berry blast, hydrate hyper fast.
Fizz carbonated soft drinks, only from the Bevitt Group.
Breaker 106, this is Rubber Duck. No matter you're 20, be sure to keep that spectrum locked to 106.3 on the dial when you're trucking down the line. We've got another block of country favorites for you starting right now.
Started running cargo in a rusty old tin can. Freelancer took a beating, over time it hardly ran. Scratched out a living, never had much to spare. Dreaming about the day I'd trade it in for something fair. Said goodbye to my freelancer, it done served me well. Walked into that showroom, Lord, you should have heard me yell. I seen her there all gleaming, big and proud and new. That Crusader C2 Hercules, a hauler's dream come true. Named her Gertrude after Mama, so I'd feel close to home. Largest hold I ever seen, a queen upon the throne. Her thrusters hummed like music, her speed was off the charts. But every time I touched her down, she tried to break my heart. Now it's duck diving Gertie, tail up in the air. She don't sit right when she's landing, Lord, it just ain't fair. Tried to fix her, tried to shift her, tried to balance on the ground. But Gertie kept on bowing like a duck about to drown. Took her back to the dealer, said, boys, I need a change. This bird keeps nosing forward, I swear I'll go insane. They said C2s tend to do that unless the ground's real flat. Son, we've got other haulers, we can trade her just like that. Other ships, they didn't speak to me, there wasn't one I found. I look back at old Gertrude tilted forward on the ground. My heart was saying, keep her, give her one more try. I thanked them at the dealer and burned out into the sky. Now it's duck diving Gertie, tail feathers in the air. She don't sit right when she's landing, now I just don't care. Mama always told me, son, take pride in what you have. If she were here, she'd tell me, boy, quit fussing how you land. And so I flew with Gertrude, felt like Mama, she'd be proud. Whenever she pitched forward, I would laugh out loud. And when other haulers saw us coming into land, they'd shake their heads, not understanding why I was a fan. Now it's duck diving Gertie, tail up in the air. It might not be the ship at all, it's just our special flair. Touch her down, she dips her nose like she's sniffing at the ground. I smile and load her up again for another round. Yeah, it's duck diving Gertie, tail feathers in the air. I can't land her like I want, but I ain't gotta care. A ship is like a woman, you just learn to get along. I'll never leave my Gertrude, and we'll keep trucking strong.
Breaker, this is Iron Horse. Got a horse simple. Stop right here.
Yeah, breaker, this is Iron Horse, rolling out a horse and with a full stack. If you're flying slow, stay out of my wake, 'cause I'm burning hot and riding dirty. Well, I'm burning up the black on a midnight run. Got a full load stacked and the work ain't done. From Terre to Stanton, they know my name. A Star Lancer holler in the fast Star lane. Big twin thrusters and a custom core. She drinks that quantum like a drunk on shore. Chrome so bright makes the loaders blind. Ain't another rig like this in the trade lane grind. I'm rolling coal, full burn flying. That black smoke trail just keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. Drop on the pad with a fire in my thrusters. Dock crews watching like I'm some kind of hustler. The loaders all whistle when I drop on deck, saying that old rig's got a hell of a spec. Shiny new polish, hull wrapped tight. Damn thing glows like a beacon in the night. She got lots of chrome and a reinforced frame and a horn that blasts like a hurricane. I'm rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all. When I hit full boost and blow past y'all, engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. Cargo hold packed, tacky on hot, making sure this load gets to wear it all. Some say I'm crazy, wasting all my pay, but you can't make credits where the stars don't stay. Spent my last few creds on a brand new coat. Got that chrome so clean, man, the sun just glows. When I hit that throttle and hear her roar, I know I spent every last damn score. I'm rolling coal, full burn flying. That black smoke trail just keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. No pavement, no road, just a black and me. A Star Lancer king, riding fast and free. From Marcorp docks to Crusader bays, they all know my name when they see that blaze. Got cargo holds packed, pushing max tons. If the U scans, bet I'll still outrun. My thruster spit fire, my wake runs deep, leaving lesser rigs in the scrapyard heat. I'm rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all. When I hit full boost and blow past y'all, engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. So if you see me, left my darling back on Hurston, kissed her slow and held on tight. Said one more run, I'll bring home credits, we'll be set up real nice. Got my Connie full of cargo, by Jeannie's where I picked this load. Now I'm burning out to ruin, watching shadows on the road. Space ain't fair, and luck runs dry. One bad jump, and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner, and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my hold is a prayer for my soul. Scrap stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus sin for a Herc of my own. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown. 'Cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Could've run some slam to Grim Hex, cut my runs and risk in half. But my mama raised me honest, and I ain't strayed that path. Still I hear those credits calling, more pay, less time. But I'd rather die a poor man than let that poison be my crime. 'Cause space ain't fair, and luck runs dry. One bad jump, and you're left to die. So I keep one eye on the scanner, and my hand upon my gun. This life ain't easy, but it's the only one I've known. I'm just hauling through the black, hoping I make it
Scraps stacked high, dreaming bigger all the time. Someday I'll trade this Taurus in for a Herc of mine. But tonight I keep on flying through the dark and the unknown, 'cause a man's gotta work just to make it home. Radar blips, heart starts racing. Got a Drake on my 6. Comms light up, drop your cargo, or we're gonna make this quick. Flip my shield, spool the quantum, pray my engines hold. Ain't got time to draw my pistol, so I punch it and I go. I'm falling through the black, hoping I make it back. Every box in my home is a prayer for my soul.
Whiskey, Oscar, Mike, Bravo, Alpha, Tango.
C95, Anarchy Radio! We play what we want! We play what we want! Anarchy Radio! C95! Anarchy Radio! We play what we want!
C95 off the Q band and streaming digitally, taking over the spectrum and broadcasting from an undisclosed location in Pyro. We play what we want. Here's some music for the tuners, low flyers and racers. Enjoy yourselves out there, especially since I'm stuck in here pirating the airwaves instead of taking me whip out for a wee drift session. Enjoy.
Atmosphere flying, cruising down low, nose tip down, almost dragging on the flow. Rolling inverted, dust kicking up, inches from the deck, you know I don't ease up. Push stick down and get that ass end up. A couple more seconds before I pull back up. Wind tips dragging, just don't know. Throttle push down, got my stick to the flow. Flying decoupled, horizon on the pip. Rolling to the left, I almost wrecked my ship. Hugging the terrain, the deck is a blurring by. Fireball next, not caring if I die. Yard sale on Daymar, I wake up in my hab, claim another arrow and climb into my glad. Hustling meta, getting real tired. I'm down to the earth, suckers wanna get high. Rolling inverted, dust kicking up, inches from the deck, you know I don't ease up. Atmosphere flying, cruising down low, nose tip down, almost dragging on the flow. Rolling inverted, dust kicking up, inches from the deck, you know I don't ease up. Atmosphere flying, cruising down low, nose tip down, almost dragging on the flow.
Burning thrusters cutting tight, city lights flashing by, candy paint dripping slick, got my sponsors riding high. Yo, no miss, built the razor, but I turned it into legend. Clocking records in the sector, every race another lesson. Hollow ads flicker, I'm the name they wanna see. Platinum cred flowing, ship rap like a symphony. Call me Apex, Neon King, move like I'm untouchable. Running vectors razor thin, physics feel adjustable. I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon Apex, never taking it slow. Hit the boost, G-force pressing on my chest plate. Bank it left, cutting through the smog like a death race.
skim the stacks, turbines humming like a war drum. Drift between the billboards, flying where the law shuns. Crowds betting creds, got my name up on the marquees. Last lap, full send, leaving vapor in the dark seas. Tower tries to call me, static in my earpiece. I'm too deep in the rhythm, got the city on a heat streak.
I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon apex, never taking it slow.
Midnight sponsor deal, got that corp stack deposit. Paint job shimmer like the skylines gossip. I ain't cocky, I'm just facts in motion. Every time I take the stick, it's a high-speed devotion. Got that overclock core, thrusters burn like dragon's breath. Cyber city, mind to carve, every turn a brush with death. But I dance with the danger, I make it look smooth. Another win, another check, what's another one to lose?
I weave, I boost, I break the sky. Pushing past the limits, I was born to fly. High G rolls in the midnight glow. Neon apex, never taking it slow.
Touchdown at the meet, first time on the scene. Worked late nights just to build up the dream. Hand polished panels, rap clean, no regrets. Did it all myself, not a million credit flex. Got that thruster all tune, mapped it out real tight. Tweaked the mix manual, she purrs just right. Exhaust got a growl that turns every head. Ain't the richest in the verse, custom built instead.
That engine sings, that shines my own. When I hit that boost, I'm already gone. Low and sleek with the roar so loud. This ship is the whip that draws the crowd.
Wrap tight in midnight green, hand-laid vinyl, yeah, that shines so mean. Tinted out the cockpit, they all wanna see. Struts all stands out, sitting clean. Fuel mix dialed in, boost line stretched. Every wrench tune made the handling fresh. Spent my nights in the bay, putting heart in the frame. Now they crowd round my ship, I'm gaining fame.
That engine sings, that shines my own. When I hit that boost, I'm already gone. Low and sleek with a roar so loud. This ship is the whip that draws the crowd.
Pushing thrusters burn bright. That hand-tuned engine got them grinning on sight. You can drop big creds on mods all day, but sweat and skill make them turn and stay.
That engine sings, that shines my own. When I hit that boost, I'm already gone. Low and sleek with a roar so loud. This ship is the whip that draws the crowd.
Neon reflections on the hull like fire. First time out, but they all admire. Origin purring with the sound so mean. You can hear me coming long before I'm seen.
You're listening to Z95 Anarchy Radio, whether you like it or not. Taking over broad swaths of the spectrum from an undisclosed location in Pyro. Here's a block of reggae music for my Rasta friends out there. We'll kick things off with Supernova Soundboy, ride a relaxing wave of Galactic Paranoia, and then ease into some lyrical advocacy with Break These Chains. Enjoy!
Lyrical Gangasta Supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Champion stepping at the Stanton town. Lyrical Gangasta Supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Champion stepping at the Stanton town. Me step on the rhythm like a quantum drive. Them I wonder how me stay so live. Lyrics blaze hot like a laser burn. Me a the one make the tables turn. Me nah run from no corrupt station. Me a warrior for the roots vibration. Them a try to clip me wings like a saber ship, but me fire off the blaze, watch the bassline rip.
can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Champion stepping at the pyro town. Lyrical gangsta supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Champion stepping at the pyro town. Me a cruise on the rhythm like me cut through space. Jump gate open, me a set the pace. Starfare a full up with the conscious vibes. Me nah mix with no corporate lies. Me a hologram flash, me a nebula spark. Every word me spit leave a galactic mark. Pirate them lurk, but me lyrics them purge. Fire off it bun when the bassline surge. Bun when the bassline surge. Sound boy stepping on the system now. Bassline drop like a missile power. Warp drive set to the rebel flow. Me a shine like the stars in glow. Lyrical gangsta supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Gonna make a stop and buds grow, regrown. Lyrical gangsta supernova sound. Running Babylon, them can't touch me crown. Fly through the system, make the rhythm pound. Gonna make a stop and buds grow, regrown. Me a the warrior we chant for the people. My lyrics are shield and my words are the lethal. Nebula light up when me step in at the sector. Me a the microphone protector.
The shuttle, customs man a stare. So come your Rasta, let's check what you bear. Search my luggage, scan my boots. All I got is my clothes and roots. Next time I pull up to Horizon, police scan me ship like me done some wrong. But I never smuggle, I never steal. So tell me Starman, what is the deal? Oh, is it just me imagination? Some galactic paranoia. Everywhere me go, me get interrogation. Them search me soul like I'm some destroyer. Quantum jump, oh no, distress call. Pirates pull me out, want me home. Me say brethren, me got no gold. Them laugh, say Rasta, we know you're bold. They take one look, say check his stash. But all me got is a little star hash. Even the bad man think me sly. Me swear to Jah, me just a humble guy. Oh, is it just me imagination? Oh, is this some galactic paranoia? Everywhere me go, me get interrogation. Them search my soul like I'm some destroyer. Tisa Tower, this is Rasta One. Request landing, me just wanna be done. Negative pilot, random check assigned. Lord have mercy, me losing my mind. Now me stress out, me need to unwind. So me fly to see my friends at Buds and recline. Secret location, deep in the black, where the cops don't come and the stash stay fat. My brethren say ease up, don't you fret. Them always harass, but we never forget. But take one puff, my troubles fly, till the sirens ring and them ships drop by. Oh, is it just me imagination? Or is this some galactic paranoia? Every time I go, me get interrogation. Them search my soul like I'm some destroyer. Jah know me just a peaceful man. Why they always got me under scan? Me not smuggle, me not lie. Me just trying to live and fly.
Z95.
Anarchy Radio.
Yeah, Jah guide me through the dark.
no fear Babylon. Them think we blind, but we see it all. Star to star, we stand tall. Oh, yeah, yeah. Me say free, me say free. Whoa. Me born in the shadow of Laville's gate, breathing poison, working late, clocking hours, chain and fate. One cred for sweat, still belly ache. Me see me brother them broken inside. Turn machine, no soul, no pride. But me now bow to the corporate line. Took a cut and make me fly. Break these chains, Jah guide me ship through the flame. Me now slave for your standing. Me ride free on the quantum lane. Babylon fall, them greed in vain. Me fight for the weak, me break the chain. Me touch stunt and them still no free. Microtech look nice but it still got greed. Hardcore flash but poor man bleed. And crusader just watch and preach. Them selling dreams, them selling lies. Say work hard and reach the sky. But only fat man fly high, while poor man scrape and barely survive. These chains, Jah guide me ship through the flame. Me no slave for your standing. Me ride free on the quantum lane. Babylon fall, them greed in vain. Me fight for the weak, me break the chain. Them say progress, but what the cost? The poor man fight while the rich man floss. Them say opportunity, but missy loss. All my people caught in the cross. It's a rise up, brother, take the sky. No more living just to die. Find the outlaws, find the crew. Real freedom, me telling you. No more fear or you. No more wage slavery. This my message, hear me please. Me fight till all man free. Break these chains, Jah guide me ship through the flame. Me not slave for your standing. Me ride free on the quantum lane. Babylon fall, them greed in vain. Me fight for the weak, me break the chain. Jah guide I through eternity. Me free, start to start, my destiny. Anarchy Radio. We play what we want.
Z95, where outlaws are welcome. This next block is for all you hustlers out there in the verse. Happy hunting and stay safe.
Geosync Orbit chillin' with the flow. 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 Ships looking real tight, got it going on. Reeling in a sucker, man, he just don't know. Sliding into the back, the stacks are gonna grow. Geosync Orbit chillin' with the flow. 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 Ships looking real tight, got it going on. Reeling in a sucker, man, he just don't know. Sliding into the back, the stacks are gonna grow.
Geosync Orbit, chillin' with the flow. Geosync Orbit, chillin' with the flow. Chillin' with the flow.
I'm a verse jump hustler, riding so clean. New paint dripping, got that chrome so mean. Pull up on a hauler, tell them give me that stack, or I end up floating your body in the black.
Rolling through pyro, I'm the king of the void. Got my cutty all shine, yeah, the real McCoy. Jump point flicker when I hit that lane. Got my turret gunners locked, boy, crosshairs train. Cargo full of widow, that's the high class heat. Sell it out in Grim Hex, got the popo beat. Got my boys on the scanners, watching them pings. If I spot a lone hauler, then we spread them wings. 50 mil haul, yeah, we gunning for the cracks. Hit the quantum drive, all the booty in the rack. If a bounty boy chase, got the EMP prime. Hit him with distortion, now his ride ain't flying. I'm a first jump hustler, riding so clean. New paint dripping, got that chrome so mean. Pull up on a hauler, tell him give me that stack, or I'll end up floating your body in the black. Got my stash in the hex, got my spots on lock. Bounty boys talk, but they ships get rocked. Hustle through Stanton, trade lanes clogged, but I still find routes when the jump's outlawed. Microtech cold, but my pockets stay hot. Drop a loaded Brios, then I'm back to the spot. Crusade is tight, but I bribe who I need. Custom boy paid, keep my name off the feed. Shield up strong, but the Gatling spray fast. Caterpillar fall when we bust that glass. Ain't no safe zone when the crime stat rise. Got a safe house stash where the nine tails hide. I'm a first jump hustler, riding so clean. New paint dripping, got that chrome so mean. Pull up on a hauler, tell him give me that stack, or I'll end up floating your body in the black. And I've been about mine since the early days. OG outlaws, no crime still pays. From terror to pyro, from yellow to arc, I run these damn lanes like a shark in the dark. Man, I've been about mine since the early days. OG outlaws, no crime still pays. From terror to pyro, from yellow to arc, I run these damn lanes like a shark in the dark.
Depths beyond the sky, an outlaw waits with a watchful eye. His dampener is ready, the snare is set. For haulers unaware, their fate is met. Boys at the marker, the QED glows. Unsuspecting citizen flies below. Quantum interdiction is spooling up. Intercept course and the exit's cut. Engines hum, the freighter's near. Valuable cargo, profits clear. With practiced hands, he springs the snare. Quantum energy fills the air. Boys at the marker, the QED glows. Unsuspecting citizen flies below. Quantum interdiction, a burst of light. Without an escape, they have to turn and fight. Weapons hot, he fires true. Shields collapse, the hull breaks through. Boarding swift, the crew's demise. He claims the spoils, no compromise. Cargo holds now overflow. Riches gained from the fallen foe. He slips away, his course is set to lie in wait. The trap reset. Boys at the marker, the QED glows. Unsuspecting citizen
the end of the flight. A spider in the cosmic night, he weaves his web concealed from sight, and outlaws life, a constant game. In the endless stars he stakes his claim. Poison the marker, the QED glows. Unsuspecting citizen flies below. Quantum interdiction, a burst of light. Caught in a trap, it's the end of the flight.
Anarchy Radio! Z95 Anarchy Radio. As you know, we play what we want. And what I want to play right now is an advertisement. Now I know we don't normally play ads on Anarchy Radio, but this one is a banger. We just can't stop singing it around here. I don't know why this song goes so hard, but it does, and I'm here for it. Hey, I don't need to justify myself on air here. Here it is, the most hardcore corporate food commercial ever. I dare you not to sing along.
Space is cold. Your meal shouldn't be out in the verse. When hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go. Introducing Ready Meal with Beef Chunks.
Beef chunks, baby, don't ask why. Break it, shake it, watch time fly. 2 seconds flat, it's hot and thick. A bag of beef that's really quick. Break it, shake it, ready meal. 2 seconds later, that's a deal. Beefy chunks and gravy thick. A starbound feast, it's real quick.
With a nutritional density rating of 60, Ready Meal Beef Chunks keeps you fueled from Stanton to Terra.
Bold taste, no waste, fuel your flight. Beef chunks, pure delight. From jump points to deep space, one thing's true:
Ready Meal's ready for you. In the future, one bite at a time.
Gravy slathered, space approved. Beef chunks keep you in the groove. A bag of meat in a gravy sea, just 5 creds, good enough for me.
Out in the verse, when hunger strikes, you need a meal that's fast, hot, and ready to go! Introducing Ready Meal with Beef Chunks!
You are welcome, my friends. I have now completely changed your lives forever. Now for this next block of music, we're gonna play our personal favourite top 10 punk polka reggae bangers of 2955. Wait, what is that? Is that... Oh crap. Oh, wait a second, do you hear that too? Oh shite, Billy, how did they find us? Billy, we gotta get out of here. Pack up the repeater and warm up the ship. Alright folks, we gotta head out. I think the QED Communications Commission has triangulated our signal. We'll catch you next time we find some clear space and... Oh fuck.
And your all-time favorite, Long Haul 106.3.
Alright folks, it looks like the authorities have restored this band to Spectrum and gotten those griefers off the air. At least until they pirate the airwaves again, that is. I'm sorry you had to hear whatever noise they call programming. Thanks for staying with us through our technical difficulties. Let's get right back to some country music. What do you say?
Last split credits spent on a Dolomite load. Took a risky job, now I'm out on the road. Set my course straight for Crusader. The trouble's on my scope, it ain't looking like a traitor. Sky was looking clear till my HUD burned red. Drake Corsair sitting up ahead. Ain't sending no hail, just passing behind. and I know damn well what that usually implies. Drake on my six, and I ain't got comms. Praying to Maria, where'd I set my spawn? Could drop my shields and jump away, but if they got a snare, then I'm here to stay. Cargo bay's full, ain't got much to spare. All my credits went to fuel and beer. If they take my haul, I'm broke as sin. And if they take my life, it was worth trying. So I power up guns, put my hand on the stick. If I go down, I ain't going down quick. Locked on target, sent the missiles through. Then I see the Corsair, oh hell, it's blue. Drake on my six, but he ain't no thief. Now I got a crime stat, and the law's got beef. Klescher's are waiting, and I'm heading inside. Lost my ship, lost my cargo, and I lost my pride. Now I'm burning rocks on Aberdeen, thinking about the creds I'll never see. That Corsair pilot just passing through. Guess I shot first before I thought it through. Drake on my six, guess I thought I knew. Now I'm doing time with the yellow crew. Not every Drake's a pirate, but I tell you this, you best check twice before you let 'em rip. Next time I'll keep my trigger tight. Next time I won't pick no fight. But till then I'll be serving my time, dreaming of a home full of Divin.
Long haul 106.3, Stanton's #1 country station. Long haul 106.3.
Breaker, breaker, this is Iron Horse rolling out of Orison with a full stack. If you're flying slow, stay out of my wake, 'cause I'm burning hot and riding dirty. Well, I'm burning up the black on a midnight run. Got a full load stacked and the work ain't done. From Terre to Stanton, they know my name. A Star Lancer holler in the fast Star lane. Big twin thrusters and a custom core. She drinks that quantum like a drunk on shore. Chrome so bright makes the loaders blind. Ain't another rig like this in the trade lane grind. I'm rolling coal, full burn flying. That black smoke trail just keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. I drop on the pad with a fire in my thrusters. Dock crews watching like I'm some kind of hustler. The loaders all whistle when I drop on deck, saying that old rig's got a hell of a spec. Shiny new polish, whole wrapped tight. Damn thing glows like a beacon in the night. She got lots of chrome and a reinforced frame and a horn that blasts like a hurricane. I'm rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn them all. When I hit full boost and blow past y'all, engines roaring, wake so wide, you can see that smoke from the other side. Cargo hold packed, tachyon hot, making sure this load gets to wear it all. Some say I'm crazy, wasting all my pay, but you can't make credits where the stars don't stay. Spent my last few creds on a brand new coat. Got that chrome so clean and the sun just glows. When I hit that throttle and hear her roar, I know I spent every last damn score. I'm rolling coal, full burn flying. That black smoke trail just keeps on rising. Ain't another hauler out there like mine. Every trucker says she's one of a kind. Engines are roaring, way so wide. You can see that smoke from the other side. No pavement, no road, just a black and me. A Starlancer king, riding fast and free. From Marcorp docks to Crusader bays, they all know my name when they see that blaze. Got cargo holds packed, pushing max tons. If the U scans, bet I'll still outrun. My thruster spit fire, my wake runs deep, leaving lesser rigs in the scrapyard heat. I'm rolling coal, full burn thunder. Gotta keep hauling, ain't going under. Stacking my creds just to burn.
I was flying low past Daymar, running cold and dark. Had a hollow widow in my hole, just trying to make my mark. But the UE boys came knocking, hit me with a scan. Before I knew what happened, I was in their cuffs again. I got them Klescher Blues, I'm working off my debt. Burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Met a man named Jakes in block 42. Said he had a way out if I'd help him too. Tunnels down beneath us, dark as the deep black sea. But them turrets don't take kindly to a man trying to leave. Now I got them Klescher Blues, working off my debt. Burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Made his move, got to the fence. Didn't make it 5 feet before they dropped him where he'd went. So I keep my head down, keep my multi-tool true. Maybe one day I'll be free, but I know that ain't true. I got them Klescher Blues, working off my debt. Burning rocks in the tunnels, ain't been paid just yet. They say I walk in 20 hours, but we all know that ain't true. Cause once you're down in Klescher, son, it's got its hold on you. Once you're down in Klescher, it's got its hold on you. Picked up my gal and I said, let's take a flight. Try a simple bounty, bait back tonight. She didn't understand how I spend my time, so I thought a ride along might clarify. Got her in the turret of my Hurricane. Thought she'd pick her quick, she got quite a brain. But she fumbled with the toggles, couldn't power it on. That should have been my warning, but it just moved on. Now we're flying through the black with a mark up ahead, calling out bearings, missing what I said. 3 o'clock low, but she's looking left, missing every shot while I'm holding my breath. Should've known better, should've left her behind. But love makes a fool out of pilots sometimes.
First shots fired, thought you'd light them up, but the turret just spun like a drunk in a rut. Said you gotta lead them, this is not a drill. She yelled back, I'm trying, hold the damn ship still. Shields dropping fast, alarms going red. I'm dancing through lasers, she's spinning instead. Called out 12 high, but she aimed for the floor. By the time she turned forward, they weren't there anymore. Now we're flying through the black with the mark up ahead. Calling out bearings, missing what I said. 3 o'clock low, but she's looking left. Missing every shot while I'm holding my breath. Should've known better, should've left her behind. But love makes a fool out of pilots sometimes. She's crying, I'm shouting, the ship's coming apart. One good run and that's all we got. Looking back now, there were signs all along, but I let my heart lead in, that led me all wrong. Lost the bounty, lost my rep, lost my ride in the fray. Lost my lady when we landed, she just walked away. So if you take your girl on a mission in the black, make sure she can shoot and she's got your back. If she don't know turrets, don't put her inside. Your gal ain't always meant to be at your side.
It's busters or bust. Smooth, creamy sesame paste, salty roasted nuts, and a rich, creamy chocolate coating, all combined to make a Buster's chocolate bar. The classic treat that the Empire has loved for over 200 years, and you've loved since you were just a kid. Need something sweet to brighten your day. It's Buster's or bust. 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 It's Buster's or bust.
Captain, shields are low, crew's exhausted. There's only one way to power up fast. Fizz! Oh yeah, it's the drink that pops. One sip and the thirst just stop. Must get honey, cola, V2. Juicy, fizzy, just for you. You're not just drinking, you're ascending. Hydration efficiency. 16. Fizz is fuel for legends. So grab a cannon, get physical. Fizz, get that poppin' power. Keeps you fresh at any hour. Triple berry, peach, sour, sop too. Hyper-metabolic and made for you. Let's get some fizz in you. Yeah, baby. Take a sip and boost right through. Sour, sop, zing, cola kick. One more gulp to a barrel roll, quick. With 16 hydration, efficiency, and a flavor so bold. Pop the top, take a sip, you're in control. Cola, cola, sour sop too, energize with flavor that's true.
Fizz carbonated soft drinks. Hydration never tasted so good. Brought to you by the Bevic Group.
Let's get some fizz in you. Crack that can taste the cosmic brew.
Hustle